Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now this photo has been circling around the internet for a while, basically saying the Wi-Fi is whatever this integral evaluates to, and people saying, oh, it's too hard to solve and stuff like that. This is actually very easy to solve if you know basic integration and odd and even functions, okay? So let's just define something very quickly. So an odd function, if you integrate it over symmetrical bounds, so let's consider the sine function. The sine function is an odd function, okay? If you were to integrate it from this value, so negative a to positive a, so negative a to positive a of sine of x, you should get 0, because this accumulative value plus this accumulative value, I think that's how I pronounce the word, cancel each other out pretty much, because they're the exact same amount, except this is positive and this is negative, okay? So what we can do here is we can work out pretty much if the entire thing is an odd function or an even function, okay? Because look at the bounds here. They're symmetrical bounds, positive 5 and negative 5. From negative 5 to positive 5, however you want to put it, don't matter. Same number, different sign, okay? Now the top of this function, this is an odd function, okay? Now you can tell pretty much because the power is an odd number, okay? So any polynomial with a odd exponent is an odd function. So if it's like 3 or 5 or 9 or anything like that, it's an odd function pretty much. It's not symmetrical on both sides. This side is different to this side. It's been pretty much moved down. It's been rotated by 180 degrees, okay? Now, the sine function usually is an odd function. However, because it's been squared, because sine squared is the same as pretty much sine of x all squared, it's just a different notation for it, this is classed as an even function, okay? Right, now let's take a look at the bottom, okay? This is an even function. This, well, you can actually class the whole thing as an even function because there's no multiplication and that's the highest order. So this is an even function as well, okay? Now, an odd function, odd times an even, produces an odd, okay? And an odd divided by an even produces an odd, okay? So at the top we have an odd function because we have odd times an even, and then we have an odd divided by an even, which produces an odd. So straight away, this is integrating an odd function over symmetrical bounds, so this crazy scary integral is just equal to 0. The Wi-Fi password is 0. It's probably a joke, honestly. Like literally just chuck in 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 for the Wi-Fi password and you got it, okay? Righto, that's it. I will see you in the next video.